Hello everyone, it's Princess Tyra Lily here. Hair's different, but I assure you, it's still me. Just want to make a short video and put a shout out there to my family, my blood over and family, all my brothers and sisters, and just to talk. I feel like there's some things I need to say and get out there. First of all, stop the hate comments, people. I'm by no means whatsoever satanic in any way. I choose not to say God so that I don't offend other people. I can say God. I believe there is a God. Maybe not necessarily the same God that you all believe in, because everyone has been lied to. I don't believe that the God that they mention in the first part of the Bible, especially in the part where Adam and Eve and God punishes Adam and Eve for, really, I think, way too harshly for biting the apple, because God is all forgiving and loving, and I believe that is just that's something that they have put in our Bible to instill fear upon us, because that is how they control us, is through fear. If there was no fear, if people had no fear, then what power would they have over us? They would not have any. I do believe that there is. I do read my Bible. I have read my Bible and study it. My mind is like, since my awakening, my mind is like a sponge. I want to learn everything. I have learned so much since my awakening. I've learned, just random words pop in my head, and I just feel I've got to see what that is. I've learned what alchemy is, duality and non-duality. Just so much I have learned, and nothing is coincidence. When we stumble across videos on YouTube, do you think you're stumbling across my video for no reason? Come on, people, get real. And please do not shoot the messenger for giving you truth. Now, why do you think that there is only going to be 144,000 people that they talk of in this so-called rapture? There's plenty of true Christians out there. Why do you think there's only going to be 144,000? Because it's the 144,000 that spilled their blood and placed it over the Ethernet. They had this thing right during the hippie movement. Really, they did, but they didn't have the knowledge that we have to actually pull it off. Well, now we have the knowledge to pull it off. Why do you think all these people ended up dead during that time? John Lennon and all these other hippie singers and stuff that ended up dead just for no reason. Because they was telling the truth. The lead singer of the Doors, came out with that song, "Take Me Through to the Other Side." Come on. It's right out there. It's spelled out there for us. We're just too not awakening. We're just not. Pardon me. Excuse me. We're just not awakening enough, to actually see that. But anyways, I found a Bible verse that clearly, and if you do know anything about the Bible, that clearly says that. Okay, it is. I'll just go ahead and read it to you. It is Leviticus chapter 7 verse 11. "For the life of the flesh is in the blood, And I have given it to you upon the altar to make atonement for your souls. For it is in the blood that makes atonement for the soul. It says it right there. They did break up little bits and pieces of the truth and put it in here. A little bit of it. Not all of it, but a little bit of it. They did. They put it in here. You know. I mean, what do you think that means? That sounds like to me like, you know, like, I mean, like, really. I mean, if y'all think I'm wrong about this, you know, hey, I don't mind criticism. Just don't be getting on that. Just don't be leaving me comments talking bad about me when you don't know me. I mean, that is exactly why I was baptized. I was going to church, but you know why I stopped going? Because I started waking up and realizing that these people, you know, that is the most judgmental people I've ever seen in the Christian community church. I mean, really, who are you all to judge anybody? Only God can judge me, or my God, the creator of everything, not the God that speak of in your Bible, in the Bible, you know, not that God, because that God is not forgiving. That God posts fear. They tell you not to go into the light when you die. That's where you want to go. That's how you exit. That is what our souls crave. Life after life after life after life. To get back to that. You know, what we was made for and what made us. You know, not this. We know we came here to live a human experience. That's why, and to, learn lessons and to teach others from it. That's why, it says in the Bible, hey, you got to take care of your bodies because that is your temple. Because if you die, or like you get killed or you die of overdose or something that is on your fault, and you've not learned all the lessons that you need to learn, you have to repeat it. You have to do a repeat. And until you get them all learned, then you have to repeat and repeat and repeat. Are y'all following me? I mean, I know all of this, to the unawakened person sounds completely insane, but if I don't get it out there, what happened to Jonah and the fish, God gave him told him to go out and tell everyone this. Oh no, Jonah couldn't, because he was worried about what other people would think. Which, gotta quit caring what other people think and just go with it. If you care what other people think, that is another form of fear, which is exactly what they want. He got swallowed by, God had him swallowed by a giant fish. Until he was ready, until he said, okay, I'm ready, I will go out there and I will tell what you need me to tell. It's common sense. Pardon me for my language, but you can't fuck this up. Think about it, people. Really. Like I said, why do you think I know a lot of people that, I'm sure that there's more than 144,000 of true, good followers of Jesus Christ. Really. What is it that is supposed to happen? Okay, there's going to be a rapture, and then they're going to go, and then they're going to come back and fight evil with Jesus and kill the devil, or we're supposed to, or something like that. What it is the 144,000 is going to make an exodus. History always repeats itself. Is going to make an exodus to go to the Holy Grail and drink the waters, and they're going to come back and make this flat earth realm for the people that can't exit the matrix, because literally they've had to live life over and over and over and over again and keep repeating that their bodies have died on the other side. They have no body on the other side, so they have to just keep doing, just. And yes, you could. Hey, that could be wonderful for some people. Not for me. Not for me. Ever since I've been looking out, I want to go home. Ever since I've been a little kid. I'd be sitting at home and just get this overwhelming feeling and these thoughts in my head, I want to go home. I could never figure out why. But, now I know why. Because I do want I do want to go home. I want to get out of here. And if I don't get on here and tell other people, then I'm no better than Jonah and that big fish that got ate by that big fish. So, that caught, say anything you want to about me. But don't get on here and criticize my family because blood is thicker than water. I assure you. And we have spilled our blood and stand side by side by each other. That is something. That is really something. Look at my brother, Quasi-Luminous. He actually, when somebody leaves him a comment, hey, email me, let's talk, I want to learn something. This brother actually messages you back. How many people can you say on YouTube does that? I don't know very many people. I truly don't. On my quest to try to figure all of this, everything out, I have tried to, message these supposedly Christian people, hey, I need help. A lot of my mind and literally spill my heart out in these big, long, messages and emails. Did any of them contact me back? No. Never. They did not. So don't be getting on here and talking about my blood over intent family or myself, because you got no right to judge anybody. If you want it, you say you're true Christian people or whatever, then you shouldn't be on here putting hate comments on here about no one. Because a true Christian would not do that. No, they would not. Absolutely not. That totally just bashes the whole Christianity belief. To me it does, because I feel like ain't no one can judge me. No one. But what created me. That is the only thing that can judge you. And, I'm a little pissed. Because, why shouldn't that piss a person off? You people are just totally just lost. Completely and absolutely lost. Y'all need to wake up. Seriously, y'all do. Get to my brother's channel, Quasi-Luminous, David Magdy, Eric Dubay, and, y'all cannot mess this up. This cannot be fucked up, people. It cannot. And if you sit down and you think about, really take the time to think about stuff and do your research, you will see. If you're able to wake up, you may not be able to. But we are living in the last days, people. We truly, truly are. And I pray for everyone that gets on there and talks bad about my brothers and my sisters and myself. Because you're a bad person. You truly are. You need to take a good long look in the mirror and say, would you want somebody judging you that way? No, you would not. Would not. And people talk for past mistakes. Can't do nothing about the past. That don't mean that that's that person today. So believe it. Wake up, people. I mean, this biblical times we're living in, we don't have a whole lot of time left. We truly don't. And, you know, I pray for all these souls that don't wake up. Honestly, I do. That I'm just going to have to see what is going to happen. I really do. Because you're just going to have to live it again. But anyways, that is all I have to say for today. Live in love and light, my brothers and sisters. And the rest of the world, the people that's watching, and the people that's going to leave me the hate comments. I love you too. It's not your fault. It ain't. You've been programmed that way. It's not your fault. So, I'll just, just word of advice. It's not your place to judge anybody. But anyways, I love you all. And I hope everyone has a great day. I love you all. Bye.